All rise. Support court with Judge Vonda Bailey is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1068, Bookman case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Doesn't look like the mom showed up today. All right, Mr. Bookman, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say my woman, Felicia, is a deadbeat mother. She left me about 7 months ago. I'm 21 years old.
Wait a minute, is her real name Felicia, or are you just calling her
No, her
Felicia?
real name's Felicia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't know. It was a one-night stand, and then, you know, all that thing, it's just in the past. But the problem is I work 2 jobs. I bust my butt every single day for my child and all that. And the problem is I pay about $108 in insurance, but the mother doesn't do anything. She doesn't pay. I mean, look at right now, it's irresponsible. She's sitting, not even there.
Yeah, I'm looking at an empty
So my
chair.
problem is how am I supposed to be able to take care of this child by myself, and I'm stuck, not be able to afford everything when it comes to groceries, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to everything, all the other expenses. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. How long has your child, it's a boy or girl?
It's a boy.
Okay, how long has he been living with you?
7 months.
All right, so she took off 7 months ago?
Yeah, and never hit me back up again.
So you were the fling?
Mr. Bookman walks into court with fire in his voice and pain in his heart. At just 21, he's calling out Felicia, the absent mother of his child, for ghosting him and leaving him with the full weight of parenting. He opens up about working 2 jobs, paying health insurance and juggling every single responsibility, while she disappears into the night. His plea is raw, emotional, and unapologetically real. He's not here to be dramatic. He's here to demand accountability. This is the energy that sets the entire courtroom ablaze.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you said it was a one-night stand, so
Well, I'm not gonna
she
lie,
got up
man.
and left you after, the morning after?
To be honest, man, I might have took it a little bit more than what it intended to be.
After one night?
I love that woman a lot, but I guess, you know, sadly she doesn't love me.
Well, you know, I believe in love at first sight too, so I get it. Totally understand. Okay. Take your time.
It's you know, man, I'm 21, you know, and I had dreams and I had opportunities, and, you know, myself, you know, got carried away with women. And, you know, all I'm asking is, you know, for this woman to come into my child's life and be able to take care of what a mother should do, right? And my issue is that I'm stuck doing all these things while this woman, God forbid, I don't know where, is not even trying. And it sucks because I've reached out to her, I've contacted her.
What does she do? Like, does she work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Last time I checked, she wasn't working. She was just going to the club all the time.
Here's where it hits deeper. This wasn't just a fling to Mr. Bookman. Despite calling it a one-night stand, he confesses he fell hard for Felicia, believing there was something real. But all he got was silence and abandonment. He's torn between heartbreak and fatherhood, and it's clear he's grappling with lost dreams while stepping into manhood fast. You can feel his vulnerability crack through the courtroom walls. It's a rare moment where pain meets responsibility, and the truth can't be dressed up.
Was she in school or anything?
Last time I checked, yeah, she was in school and all that. But, I mean, that's no excuse, man.
I agree that it's definitely not an excuse, and that was definitely a Felicia move not to show up to court today. So you are asking for some type of child support?
Yes, I'm asking just a little bit to help this child and all that, because I feel like, you know, it takes 2 to tango. So I feel like it should be definitely 2 people helping a child, not just one person and all that. All I'm asking is to be able to take care of this child and help me when it comes to expenses, when it comes so this child can have a better life and a better opportunity than what I've done.
But you don't have any income information on her, like?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Last time I checked, there was none.
Okay. All right, so look, this is what we can do. She did not show up for court today, and according to the court documents that you filed, she was served to be here, so we can go ahead and move forward.
This segment peels back more layers. Mr. Bookman pleads not just for money, but for a mother's presence in their child's life. He's not looking to dump the job, he's already doing it. He wants a partner in parenting, someone who steps up instead of vanishing into clubs and excuses. It's a cry for fairness and balance in a system where often only one parent carries the weight. His voice shakes, but his message is clear. This child deserves better than one parent doing the work of two.
With what it is that you're asking for. Unfortunately, though, because I don't have any financial information on her, I have to set her child support at minimum wage. Okay? So, with that being said, the minimum wage amount, her gross is $1,092.78, which brings her net. Well, she has one other child, right? Or no, this is her only child. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that I know of.
That you know of.
I don't know if she's going around and shit, but you know.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I'm sorry, I misspoke. Her gross is $1,200 based on minimum wage. Her net is $1,092.78 for one child. That brings her child support amount to $219 even. And you said you pay $108, correct, in health insurance?
In insurance every month.
Okay, so you will, she will have to reimburse that to you. And you said she's been gone about 7 months?
7 months.
All right, so I'm also going to order that mom reimburse you for the back pay. So her child support obligation is $219 per month, plus the $108. Then we're going to have her pay back.
Now Judge Vonda gets to work. With no financial info from the missing mother, she sets child support based on minimum wage, just $219 a month. Add to that the $108 he pays in health insurance, which she's now ordered to reimburse. The ruling is fair but frustrating. He's doing everything, and now she's legally obligated to contribute even if the amount is modest. Still, it's a small win for a dad who's been carrying the world on his shoulders.
Child support for 7 months, that'll bring it to $1,533. I'm gonna have her make that payable at $50 per month, okay? So $219 plus $50 plus the $108 for health insurance, that brings her monthly obligation to $377. That's how much she'll be obligated to pay you. Now, without any income information, without knowing who her employer is, we don't have the information to send to her employer in order to deduct those payments. However, when she does find suitable employment and we're able to send the order to an employer, then we'll be able to deduct those payments. And in the meantime, she'll just be in arrears. The money will be in back pay.
So how am I supposed to take care of this child?
Well, you'll keep doing it as you've been doing, which I definitely commend you. However, until
Judge Bailey takes it further. She adds 7 months of back pay totaling $1,533 and spreads it out at $50 a month. That bumps Felicia's monthly obligation to $377. But there's a catch. With no job or employer on file collecting that, support might take months or even longer. It's a victory wrapped in uncertainty. Mr. Bookman stands in disbelief. He's done waiting for help that may never come, and the court can't force a paycheck from thin air. Reality bites.
she is working, money probably won't come to you just yet. But at some point it will once she starts working and we're able to send that order to an employer.
So what exactly, how long am I supposed to wait? I mean, the woman's been out of my life for 7 months, me and this child's life.
Right.
And she hasn't paid at all. How long do I have to keep waiting?
That is a great question, sir, but unfortunately I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity.
I
believe
man.
you used it the first time and I didn't really catch it. You were
bad,
a little emotional, so I was giving you some leeway, but don't use profanity in here. But yeah, I mean, there's an order there. She has to pay $377. Look at it like this. When she starts working, you can come back and ask me to increase her child support. And that'll be something that I would definitely entertain because right now I set a minimum wage. So keep doing what you're doing. I applaud you. However, this is where we're at today. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions? Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.